Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Andy Cohen reveals reaction to this buzzy RHOBH reunion moment. Love this so much. The WTVHL host has feelings about a truly unforgettable moment from the RHOBH Season 14 reunion. Jennifer Tilly has brought so much humor to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Season 14 as a friend to the Housewives. The Academy Award-nominated actress not only introduced viewers to the ghost that lives in her house this season, but she also had one of the most hilarious moments during Part 2 of the RHOBH Season 14 reunion. At least according to Andy Cohen. During the reunion, the Liar Liar actress took a very quick snack break, choosing to unwrap a miniature chocolate bar in the middle of a heated discussion that was happening between Sutton Strack and Dorrit Kemsley. This candy break was very important to Jennifer, as she previously revealed on RHOBH Season 14 that she never travels without her candies. Jennifer always has snacks in her bag. She has a little thing of snacks, Kyle Richards explained during the uncensored and extended version RHOBH Season 14 Reunion Part 2. "I have food anxiety," Jennifer noted. Andy thought that this moment was particularly hilarious. Andy later took to his Instagram story, where he reposted a photo of Jennifer chewing on her candy during the reunion while watching the discussion unfold. "I love this so much," he wrote over the photo. Jennifer first sat down during Part 2 of the RHOBH Season 14 reunion, where she revealed that she was ready to address the season and all of the drama that unfolded. "I'm prepared for anything that comes at me," she told Andy. This, of course, included when she got hungry, as she had a snack on hand to eat during the argument. Jennifer also opened up about how her first season of being a friend on RHOBH has compared to being a longtime viewer of the show during the RHOBH Season 14 reunion. "It's really interesting because I used to get a lot of respect," she joked. "People would come over and be like, 'Oh, Miss Tilly, I'm such a huge fan,' and then they'd run away. Now they're like, 'Well, scoot over everybody. We want to sit down and have a cakey.' Everyone knows I'm a Housewives superfan, and it's really different to be in it. Because it's really real," she continued. "It's glittery and it's glamorous, and then there's screaming." Watch the extended and uncut version of Part 2 of the RHOBH Season 14 reunion on Peacock now. And see photos of Jennifer's life from before RHOBH. If there's one thing Andy Cohen knows how to do, aside from moderating high-stakes Bravo reunions with the finesse of a seasoned diplomat, it's delivering the tea. And when it comes to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, the tea is always hot, dramatic, and somehow sparkling like champagne in a diamond-encrusted flute. So when the Bravo head honcho took to his social media this week to share his personal reaction to one particularly unforgettable moment from the latest RHOBH reunion, fans knew it was about to be iconic. His words, "Love this so much." And that was all it took. The internet lit up. Stan accounts dissected every syllable. Fans replayed the clip with forensic precision, and Bravo obsessives everywhere tried to guess which moment made Andy fall in love all over again with the chaos, the glam, and the glittering emotional meltdowns that defined RHOBH. Let's rewind for a second. The RHOBH Season 13 reunion was already shaping up to be one for the Bravo history books. We had emotional confrontations, shocking reveals, designer dresses with price tags that could fund a small island nation, and Lisa Rinna's spirit somehow haunting the room even in her absence. But amid the usual fray, one moment stood out, and Andy couldn't keep quiet. In the now viral clip, Sutton Strack, in a Valentino gown and enough pearls to make Coco Chanel weep, turned to Erica Jane during a tense exchange and said, deadpan, Southern charm on full display. The room went silent. Barcel sipped her drink like she knew she'd just witnessed a pop culture moment. Kyle Richards looked like she was trying not to smile. Dorrit mouthed, "Wow," to no one in particular. Even Erica, normally unflappable, raised a perfectly arched eyebrow. "And Andy?" Sitting center stage in his Navy reunion suit, he clapped his hands together, leaned back in his chair, and said with a grin, "Now that is a reunion moment." Later, on Instagram, Andy shared the clip to his story, simply writing, 3 red heart
Love
emojis,
this so much.
1 fire emoji. Classic. The comment section exploded with fan reactions. One user wrote, "Sutton came with a quote of the season, give her a diamond made of pure sass." Another said, "Erica finally met her match and the match is lit." And someone else simply added, "Andy's face equals all of us watching." To truly understand the weight of this reaction, you need to know how rare it is for Andy Cohen to openly stan a reunion moment. Sure, he's enthusiastic, expressive, and loves a good mic drop line, but this level of glowing praise, it means the moment hit Bravo Gold. Behind the scenes with Andy. Insiders say Andy knew the reunion would be a powder keg, as one Bravo producer put it. But even he didn't expect Sutton to bring poetry to a verbal sword fight. "We knew tensions were high," the source shared, "but we didn't know we were getting Shakespeare in sequins." Andy's response was more than a meme-able moment, it was a signal. A signal that the art of the reunion, the sacred Bravo tradition of accountability, confrontation, and confessional chick, is alive and well. In fact, according to those close to him, Andy insisted that the full uncut exchange between Sutton and Erica make it to air, even at the cost of shaving minutes from other segments. He said this was Housewives gold, the insider said. And you don't cut gold. Sutton speaks out. The Georgia peach herself, Sutton, was later asked about Andy's reaction during a post-reunion Bravo interview. With a sly smile, she said, "Well, I do love when a gentleman appreciates a little Southern fire. I meant every word, and I'm glad it hit the way it did." She added with a wink, "And if Andy's loving it, then maybe I did something right." Social media has since dubbed her line the Meltdown Monologue, and fan art has already begun circulating, featuring Sutton surrounded by flames, ice cubes melting at her feet, and Erica in the background looking bemused. Why this moment matters. In the ever-evolving world of Housewives, where cast members rotate and taglines change faster than you can say champagne problems, certain moments stick. Think, who is hunky-dory? You stole my goddamn house, and I said what I said. Sutton's fire and ice quote now joins the pantheon of reunion royalty. And Andy's stamp of approval only cements its place in Bravo canon. But beyond the sass and sparkle, there's something deeper here, something that reveals why we keep coming back to the Beverly Hills crew, season after season. It's not just the fashion or the drama. Though let's be honest, those help. It's the realness tucked inside the outrageous. The human truths beneath the lashes and lip gloss. Andy Cohen knows this. That's why he loves it. That's why we love it. What's next? With Heartfelt season 14 already filming, fans are wondering how this iconic reunion moment will shape dynamics moving forward. Will Sutton and Erica's truce be possible after such a scorcher? Will Andy keep hyping future one-liners? Will Bravo sell Fire in My Soul t-shirts before summer? Actually, that last one's already in the works. Bravo merch game stays strong. But one thing's for sure. As long as Andy Cohen is watching, clapping, sipping tea, dropping heart emojis, we'll be watching too. Because when Andy says he loves it, well, honey, so do we. Want a version with more humor or a dramatic flair like a Bravo voiceover? Or one that includes quotes from fans or cast members as if it were a real recap? I can tweak it to fit whatever vibe you're going for.